Hello guys! In my previous Instagram post I mentioned that I will be filming this video about YouTube beginner setup, which I bought in the period of first 3 months of starting YouTube. I think all these items are necessary, perhaps some more and other less. I should warn you that I am no YouTube expert, so this is just my opinion. You can also watch other YouTubers or check Reddit for more detailed information. But let's start. Because I will be first starting with my camera, my Stream Cam, because I will be showing camera in this hand, so I cannot film while I show it, so let's begin with that. Right now I'm recording with my Stream Cam. That's why the quality of the picture is not so good as on Canon M50, because this is 1000 euros equipment worth and this one is only 150, and the difference is seen. So right now the image quality is lower, but the voice quality should be higher because I am using my Quad X Hyperx microphone for the audio, which is very good condensator microphone. I will also make a quick comparison between the Logitech Stream Cam sound and also this Hyperx microphone sound, which we can hear right now. So as you can hear, this microphone sounds much more clear. I should still mention there is some resonance in this room, so it does maybe resonate a little bit. Now let's try on the Logitech Stream Cam. Right now I switched to the Logitech Stream Cam microphone. As you can see that the voice isn't so clear anymore, and also there is not such good quality of the voice. So you can tell me down in the comments what do you think about this audio comparison. As you can see, this is the behind the scene look of my camera filming on this smaller tripod, which goes I think to around 1 meter height. And what is the most important thing about this camera are lenses. This is one of my best lenses that I have right now, and it's a Sigma 16mm lens, which does not have optical image stabilization and zoom, but it's great color and fast focusing lens, and it is also one of my most expensive lenses. This one costed around 400 euros, with camera worth of 600 euros, and the microphone Rode Pro, which is also one of the best shotgun microphones that you can get for starting YouTube, which is around 180 euros. Right now we are looking at around 1300 euros right here. I will continue with showing you other lenses which I have in backpack right here. One thing I would really recommend, and don't do this mistake like I did. If you're getting serious about starting vlogging or some serious recording, do not buy this small bag, because you will run out of the space immediately. It has only space for one camera and maybe 1 or 2 smaller lenses, and you could have any other pockets that you could fit bigger stuff. So do yourself a favor and buy a backpack like this, where you have inside these spaces where you can fit in all the lenses you need, and also one camera with big lens, or you can just adjust the spaces yourself. So my backpack is from the brand Coleman, and I think it's medium size. It's not the biggest. You also get the even bigger backpacks. Sorry. Now if we open this thing up, I have 3 other lenses, which one I received with the camera and 2 I bought, including this Sigma lens, which is right here. This is the standard lens for Canon M50, which you get with the camera itself. It's great beginner lens because it has some zoom. It works great on the image stabilization, also has decent light and color performance. Now if you're vlogging and you need very light lens, this one would be the best probably. It's 22mm lens, but let's the size not fool you because it's great colorful lens and it's very light to carry around. If you have this heavy camera, you can only imagine how heavy is this lens compared to this one right here. So yeah. Now for the sweet lens, this one is the extra zoom lens, which is Canon 55 to 200mm lens. I think it goes like this. You can see how much you can actually zoom in because this lens has great zoom, and I would really recommend if you're maybe shooting some things from afar, for example some wildlife, some sports events, racing events, and if you just need to get that extra zoom while not losing the quality, because I compared this lens quality to my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 100 zoom lens, and this one does do much better job, believe me. What you also need with this Canon M50 camera is one extra battery, because the battery on this camera gets low really fast. I think it's battery life is around 300 shots, or I mean around hour or two recordings. As long as I am recording on this Stream Cam, I also want to show you this camera from close up. Right now, as you can see, which is not included in the camera when you bought it, is this adapter right here. I bought for 20 euros blank battery, which can be powered with this AC adapter, and you don't need actually to charge battery. You can just plug it in into your AC power supply and run camera from there. But like I said, you need to order this adapter power set with blank battery, which I will also post down in the comments. So if you want to stream or have infinity power supply, I would really recommend ordering equipment. What do I really love about this camera, and all YouTubers says it, if I turn it on, just a second, like this, is the display, because you can turn it around. You can also turn it around like this and watch it from this side, and then also from this. And what is also great, this display is touch display. So for example, if I click here, this camera, because it's great starting camera for any YouTuber, vlogger. It's actually a mirrorless camera, which is new technology, and I read a lot about it in the Reddit, and also watched some YouTube videos, and everyone recommends these new cameras for YouTube because they have shown to gain better performance over the years than mirror cameras. So what I do have to complain about this camera is, like I said before, battery life. Some cameras from Sony or even Canon, which has version 2 of this camera, has a lot better battery life. And I also don't like the fact that you cannot charge this camera with micro USB or USB-C type. So you actually, like I said before, need to buy this extra AC adapter set, but there is a solution. Like I said, I think that it's that I can't cover everything about this camera, because then I would need much more time and need to make more part of this video. So I can also cover this if you want in the future. But now let's move on to my next equipment. And I will now finally switch back to my original camera, because the quality that I see right now is quite bad. So
no! God, please, no! No!
Let me show you my other equipment. So I have switched to my Canon M50 camera again. You can already see the difference in the image and also some difference in the sound quality, because I'm using Quad Microphone Pro shotgun microphone. So if we take a look at here, we have our high tripod. I think it goes to around 1.80 m, which is same as my height, which is enough for any filming. So I will now place the Canon M50 camera on the tripod, so you will see much less disrupted video. So here's the remaining equipment. Right here we see our studio light, which is Quadralite LED halogen, I think 5060 studio light. I do have one thing to complain. It provides great colors and great light performance, but it does release some noise because the light seems to cool down and it has this inside fan. And also I hear on my other light some high frequency resonance, but that's what you get for low starting budget. But overall the light performance is great. I will now turn off this light so you can see the video comparison without the light. As you can see, the room is a lot darker right now, and also the details have vanished, so I will turn this light again on. Next, I would like to talk about this GorillaPod. This should be one of the best options for, I think, every vlogger, because you can adjust it however you want, also for holding camera, and you can hold your camera like this, and it really does you a simplified job of carrying around camera. And also what is the great thing about this GorillaPod is that you can adjust it however you like, and you can also hang the camera outside on any tree branch, on fence, or any other object that can be wrapped around with this thing. But last but not least, what should every vlogger bought is this gimbal, which smooths out the shaking of the video. So if you are filming a lot in the motion, I would recommend this. So this is it for this video. I hope you liked the video and it was and that you got something in return. For the next video you can tell me what you think about this equipment, and I also must mention this is beginner equipment, so when you advance in your filming career you will get much better equipment. But you can already see that with starting with better equipment you need to spend around 2,000 to 3,000 euros or dollars immediately, so it's not that cheap. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next video.